A viewer has a question to the keepers of living records. Can you educate us about the nature of dinosaurs, please? Did they really exist? And if so, when did they become extinct and what caused their demise? Was it an asteroid hitting our planet that caused their extinction? Did any other intelligent humanoid forms on Earth ever live alongside them? Were dinosaurs an original species on Earth, or were they introduced by beings from other planets? Hollywood films portray the herbivore variety as placid and docile, and the carnivorous variety as highly intelligent and aggressive in comparison. Is that how they really were? Finally, why is it that no land-based creatures as massively large as dinosaurs have lived on Earth since their demise? Is there a physical reason why this cannot happen? Thank you for your amazing insights. Answer: we greet you again, dear soul, with reverence for the question that emerges from the deep curiosity of Earth's hidden epochs. Let us unravel the mystery of the beings you call dinosaurs, whose legacy lingers in both your bones and your dreams. Did dinosaurs really exist? Yes. These creatures were a real part of Earth's vast and varied evolutionary timeline, but their story is not confined to the narrow lens of modern science. The term dinosaur itself is but a modern label. What you refer to are ancient life forms, whose origins, forms, and energetic roles were more diverse and multidimensional than what is presently taught. When did they live, and what ended their age? In your linear time, the creatures known as dinosaurs existed for many millions of years, long before the rise of Homo sapiens. Their time spanned several great Earth epochs, and they thrived in an atmosphere richer in oxygen and pressure than your current one. Their extinction did not come as a single event, but as a series of planetary changes, some natural, others influenced by external cosmic events, and some triggered intentionally by advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. Yes, what your scientists call an asteroid impact did occur, one among several major cataclysms, but this was not the sole cause of their decline. The energetic grid of Earth was also shifting. The planetary consciousness was preparing for a new phase in its spiritual evolution, one that would make room for other sentient expressions, including humanoid forms. Were dinosaurs original to Earth or seeded from elsewhere? Some species were indigenous to Earth's own biosphere, arising naturally from her creative matrix. Others were indeed seeded by extraterrestrial visitors, particularly from systems like Alpha Draconis and Orion, where large reptilian life forms were, and are, both common and sentient. These seeded beings were part of a planetary experiment in biodiversity and energetic balance. Earth has always been a living library, a convergence point for interstellar DNA experiments. Did any humanoids coexist with them? Yes, although not in the historical record as your archaeologists currently perceive. There were humanoid civilizations, some from the stars, some from inner Earth realms, that coexisted with certain late-era dinosaur species. These civilizations were not Homo sapiens, but earlier branches of intelligent beings, including Lemurian and pre-Lemurian visitors. In hidden records and etheric imprints, you will find echoes of this coexistence, though the timelines are long buried beneath layers of narrative control. Were dinosaurs as Hollywood portrays them? Your cinematic portrayals exaggerate aspects for drama. It is true that some carnivorous species had heightened hunting abilities and intelligence relative to their herbivorous counterparts. However, many of the so-called herbivores were not placid nor simple. Some were highly social, telepathically sensitive, and had spiritual roles within Earth's ecosystem. They were not mindless beasts, but rather, in some cases, energetic guardians of ley lines and vibrational grids, especially the older species closer to the Lemurian age. Why have there been no land creatures of their size since? This is both a biological and energetic reality. After the shift in Earth's atmospheric pressure, magnetic resonance, and gravitational density, the environment no longer supported such massive land-based organisms. Additionally, the frequency of the planet changed. Larger physical forms require specific atmospheric and gravitational conditions which no longer exist. The post-dinosaur Earth was tuned for more refined expressions of consciousness, eventually leading to the human experience. But know this, their spirits did not vanish. Many of these beings live on in alternate dimensions, inner Earth domains, or even as evolved consciousnesses in other star systems. Some now serve as guardians, guides, or protectors in realms beyond your visible perception. In closing, the dinosaurs were not merely a failed evolutionary branch. They were part of Earth's long dream of life, a phase of great vitality, diversity, and interstellar experimentation. They remind you not of extinction, but of transformation. They left echoes in your myths, dragons, serpents, thunderbirds, and in your cells. To remember them is to remember that you, too, are part of a cosmic ecology still unfolding. We are complete in this truth.